Rising Show. Well, the Doug Rising Show. Well, the Doug Rising Show. I'm Doug Rice. Thank you very much. Well, people, how you doing? I'm back. Yes! Wake up! I know you were trying to get to sleep. Over in the East Coast, trying to get yourself a little shut-eye before you get up in the morning and do the damn thing. It's Doug Rice. 1 week, 2 days, they suspended me. And you know why? Well, they suspended me because of, I guess that Spears, whatever his name is. Wow, it was horrible. You know, the video I put up. And they took me down for a week. But you know what? Little did they know, they sparked the writer in me. I had nothing to do but write and write and write and write. And I began to write and write more and write more and more until I wrote myself into infinity. And hopefully some of you have been keeping up with what I have been writing. If not, you'll get a taste shortly. 6:39 in the evening. It is Sunday evening. Haven't been on a while. Welcome to the Doug Rice Show, the 18th of September. Just creeping toward the end of the year. More ominous and more ominous the things that appear. I can tell you, folks, we're in for quite a bit. Now, few things. For God's sake, man, we got some earthquakes happening. Just here recently, over the last few hours, an earthquake affecting just off the coast of Taiwan. It was an amazing occurrence. I've watched some of the video. No tsunami warning, thankfully, very deep under that area. Also, for goodness sake, guys, I don't know if you heard about this, but there's a moon that has crashed in Jupiter. Yes, a moon that's crashed in Jupiter. Now they've reported this, but I'm wondering, is anyone kind of at odds with the fact that something that has been stationary there for as long as we have been observing it suddenly crashing into the surface of the planet it surrounds? I don't want to cause alarm, but for those of you that have no faith in the hereafter, those atheists, I hope and encourage that you pick a spot. Yes, pick a spot on your ass to kiss goodbye, because having no hope of a future after death, well, there's nothing you have to look forward to. We as Hebrews understand if something happens, well, there's every chance we will be returned. But, good Lord, a moon has moved out of its orbit and suddenly impacted its orbiting body, and no one seems to raise or bat an eye. I'm trying to figure out, are we not told to watch the heavens for heavenly things to show us and to announce the approach of the kingdom of God? I just wanted to put that out there and let you know there's a little bit of interesting occurrences, but you know the format, you know the show, you know what I do. I got some topics I want to go over, and then I want to peruse the news with Hebrews. I bring the receipts. Some of you have actually talked to me about the effect of not having a smile on your face as a Negro in this country. I've had one-on-one conversations with brothers, and they've told me that it's real. You don't wear a smile walking about this penal colony built for us, by us. The reaction of the oppressor expecting the warmth and glow. The Negroes smile to brighten their day. When they don't see it, they will audibly call you into account, wondering why you're not with the proverbial program in satisfying and satiating caucasities need to be exposed to this. You know what I mean? You take it away, and the attitude changes. Caucasic attitude worn by individuals wearing a smile on their face at Negroes who pass by them as long as they are returned in kind. But the moment you refuse and lose that smile on your face, well, I can tell you, folks, they leave the niceties behind. They call you into account. They ask, why no smile? Are you okay today? What's going on? They won't go away. If you continue your course of no smile on your face, they understand surely that they have no place to erase your race. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. To wear a smile on your face in this country as a Negro is obscene. Okay, I drift. All right, so what do we got? Well, we got the first few topics here. I just go down the line. I get the topics. What happens is that Trina and I, just before the show, if I can get through the giggles, it's an inside joke. We go through the topics she thinks, I should talk about, and I think I should talk about, and then after exhausting ad infinitum the flow of diatribe that pours out of my mouth, I then read the news to give you every reason to wipe the grin of sin off your faces as you surround yourself with individuals who determine your places. All right, here we go. First things first. First topic, the anchor topic. 6:54, 6:45 in the evening. Oh, please like, subscribe, tap the screen, share the live, tap the screen. You know what I mean. Okay, Frank Sinatra. You know what? Let me mention Frank. Why do I imbibe with Frank Sinatra? Why? Because Frank was a hell of a guy. Frank stood up to racism in his day, made commercials his way. You know Frank Sinatra. He boycotted Las Vegas, the show he and Sammy Davis had both going, and determined that Frank would not enter the back way. He'll enter through the front. And that's what he'd say. So Frank Sinatra, the reason I emulate, sometimes sing his songs, I like the style. So for those of you who are determined that I'm just a racist and hates everybody that's not Negro, that's not true. Moving on. So, topic number one. The anchor topic, as I call it. The anchor topic. Here it is. The why don't matter no more. You understand me, Hebrews? So many of us walk about this place with a why on our face. And the why just don't fucking matter no more, man. I don't care. I don't care what they do, why they do. I don't care anymore. I'm not asking why they do what they do. The reasons elude me. I could give two fucks why they do the things they continue to do to Hebrews. Day in and day out, they do it. And why no longer matters. The only thing that matters at this point is that they do. And now it puts it in the court. Ball says, what will you do in return to what they do? And the why, irrelevant in all aspects, begs the question, what next? The why just don't matter no more. I'm watching the pundits round the round table on the news programs. Reverend Al, always available. Always asking why. I don't give a damn why anymore. I don't care. Because now it lends to acceptance. All that you do, I don't need to ask why anymore. I don't need that excuse. So why just has no gravitas. It has no pull. The reasons why is a load of fucking bull anyway. So just remember that. If we can just stop looking for the reasons that they do the things that they do to Negroes every single day, unexhaustible in their malevolent hatred toward us, they point their attitude in our direction, beam it full force, and then ask our response, why? Why do you have that look on your face? Because we're driving 200 miles to murder you for the reasons you're a Negro. Why do you not accept our thoughts and prayers after we have determined to kill you in your sleep as you sleep in your home, innocent, unknowing why you've died, simply there? Why do we care? Why do I care? I don't care anymore. Not why. Not a bit. The reasons why I could give a shit. Okay, next. Hopefully everybody keep it up. Welcome to the Doug Rice Show. I am, in fact, Doug Rice, the one and only. Been away for about a week, 2 days. They kept me at bay here on TikTok away, and I'm back today. Okay, so topic number 2. I hope everybody is paying attention. Second thing we're going to talk about, judging by how things look. I mean, judging by how things look. Judging by how things look. It just doesn't look good. Now, the tie-in here, folks, is I'm looking at Trump, the judges that he has bought and paid for in the pocket of a man with deep pockets enough to fit more judges than he needs to accomplish his will. But judging by how things look, it just doesn't bode well for Negroes in any future that includes the individuals that play now to control this government and its direction, its attitudes, its goals. Judging by how things look, it's very, 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 very much out of control. What you gonna do? I mean, you look and you look. What do? Your countenance is shook, but here we all are, and O'Hara will be. Judging by how things look, well, we'll see. Okay, number 3 topic. I'm trying to keep it light and airy. We're in the turn. That's where we're at. We're in the turn. Hebrews, Negroes, family. You look about the terrain of caucasity surrounding the family of Negroes trapped by circumstance and time, prophecy, and you wonder, when will it all take the turn that benefits and rewards us for the faithfulness some of us have maintained throughout this punishment we so richly deserve? Well, let me tell you, Hebrews family, we're in the turn. The tide is turning, attitudes are settling, decisions are made, conclusions are being come to within Negro minds. At the same time, we watch our counterparts seemingly lose their minds. We seem to be finding ours just at the right time. We're in the turn. We're in the turn of time toward the fulfillment of the kingdom that fast approaches, and you must be prepared, for it certainly encroaches on all things aware, and around us we see we're in the turn. Where else would we be? Okay. All right. So, next, let's continue. It's 6:52 in the evening. Doug Rice, that's my name, baby. Doug Rice, call me DK. Doug Rice, that's my name. Oh, I like that. We're going to keep that. The train, I record that. I like that. That's a secondary outro song. Somebody make the fucking song. Number 5. Topic 5. Here we go. Has the purge begun? Has the purge begun? Did I miss it? Did we miss the memo? Did something come across your desk and you simply shoved it aside? Tell me. I need to know, is the purge asunder? Is it in progress? Is it afoot? Am I missing something? Should I stay indoors? To the answer I say, yes, the purge is asunder. Upon us it is. My goodness, the purge. And here it is, I say, has the purge begun? I look at Chicago and wonder, well, one way of looking at how things develop, I just don't know. Has the purge begun? I don't know. Has the purge begun? Can someone help me, please? I've gotten some mixed signals regarding this. Trina and I were talking about it earlier. They've got laws in Chicago that say that you can simply walk away from crimes committed in the act. They let you go. You don't come back. I don't understand that. Is that the truth? Somebody get to the bottom of that, please. It's very uncouth. Has the purge begun? I just need to know. And, folks, we're trying to clip along. 6:54 in the evening. This is the Doug Rice Show. 18th Sunday, September 2022. What you gonna do when negrosity approaches you? All right, topic number 6. Beware the unaware. Brothers and sisters, Hebrews, one and all, family, bring it in. The best advice that I can give you, second to getting that goddamned grin off your faces, is to beware the unaware. Brothers, run. Be scared. Unaware, beware. Stay away from the unaware brothers and sisters who all day play and plight, and asunder they go to their backs against caucasity, and much do they lack. Beware the unaware. They walk about with no direction. I believe in the end they'll be in a section of unescapable caucasity consuming each brain. Beware of the unaware. They're truly inane. Last topic, folks. Hopefully you're sharing. Hopefully you're liking. Hopefully you're enjoying. I don't know. But let's see. Doug Rice here, just putting it down, giving you the topics, ready to give you the black news, the Hebrews, peruse with me and use. Last topic is simple. Question. It's true. Let me ask you. Are you expecting the kingdom? Are you? Are you, Hebrews, expecting the kingdom? Do you go about every day expecting the kingdom? Do you look toward the kingdom? Do you look for the kingdom? Do you yearn for the kingdom? Do you learn of the kingdom? The kingdom is real, nearly here, nearly now. Are you expecting the kingdom? Just tell me how. The kingdom of God approaching, and fast. The kingdom of God forever will last. Are you expecting the kingdom? Just asking. Okay, that's it. Hope you liked it. I thought I'd try. Look, week off. You shouldn't have given me idle time. TikTok, I know what to do with idle time. It's not the devil's workshop. Like, subscribe, tap the live. Like, subscribe, tap the live. Like, subscribe, tap the live. Like, subscribe, tap. Okay, stop. That's just too much fun. All right, so we're done with our list of topics. Now we go to the news and peruse with Hebrews the reasons I give, the receipts to keep a smile off your lips. Here we're going to read what's happening today. I pray that that god-awful smile goes away. There we go. Keep up. All right, so, a few things. I mean, there's some interesting stuff happening here. First and foremost, what's all this uproar about Viola Davis and a boycott for her new movie? I don't care if she's playing a king. What do I care? My God. I mean, are we that sensitive in our masculinity that we can't look upon a woman that can be as strong as a king? I don't care. Beware what they give us to think about, Hebrews. You need to understand that. Beware the direction they place in the minds of the masses, whose asses they want to put in front of these lines to get to these movies and put seats in behinds so they can pay Viola for reciting her lines. All right, I mean, I don't care. You know, you want to be, look, chick, hey, you act well, you're entertaining to look at, I'm sure you kicked booty, whatever, I mean, okay, enjoy that, right? Hey, what's going on with Trump? So here's the deal. Just an interesting headline. Donald Trump indictment will mean the end of beer. You'll run out of beer, according to Mary Trump. Let me tell you something, folks. I don't know if this is satire. I don't know if it's a joke. I don't know if folks got wise. I don't know if Mary's woke. But you start threatening these folks beer, and there's going to be some problems here. I'm telling you now. Donald Trump indicted will cause country to run out of beer per Mary Trump. That's genius. That needs to be pumped through every redneck and right-wing area that can accept that kind of threat of losing Budweiser. They'll beat Trump yet. I don't know. Beer? You're going to run out of beer? You indict him? You run out of beer? Oh, man, you might leave him alone. Interesting. All right. Oh, my goodness. So, Boebert, if you guys read, I wrote a kind of a thing about these Republicans, Boebert included. Boebert said that humanity is in its last days and Christians should, this is what she said. She said Christians should rise up invoking Christian nationalist imagery that's linked to violence. Boebert, nothing's going to help you, dear. Nothing is going to help your circumstances. You see, it's almost as if it's already done. Your run is nearly finished and done. I mean, you know, now you want to just do the insane, led by the inane. Representative Lauren Boebert. Humanity is in its last days. No, Lauren. Your humanity is in its last days, absolutely. And yes, you should rise up and embrace Negroes as those set apart by God Almighty so that you might catch the ride out of here sometime, maybe at night. Yeah, no. But, you know, what is she talking about? What is she talking? Miss Boebert, sit down, please. Please, you guys are just, with every breath, with every spoken word, you just put the coffin in the nail in the coffin of your inability to form a complete sentence. Oh, you know, I get people to say, to threaten Doug Rice, just threaten the Doug Rice show, okay, that threaten me. It's an occasional thing. I'm not, but I need to read some of the news that comes over about Phoenix, Arizona. 4 dead after multiple overnight shootings across the valley. That's yesterday. Found some guy buried. Here's another one. Body, 10 hours ago. Police, body found in container in desert north of Phoenix. Let me tell you something, folks. This the wild, wild west out here, y'all. Okay. You ain't just gonna come out here and determine you gonna do something to me. You see what I'm saying? This is a bowl we live in. They stop every stranger they see. You can't even get in here without showing ID. So when you talk about trying to come out here and get me, look here, boy. You just go somewhere and pee. Yeah, this is the wild, wild west out here, y'all. This ain't for youngsters. This for the adults. They carry out here. You know, I'm sorry, anyway, Trump has gone completely insane. Trump under fire for QAnon display at Ohio rally has gone completely insane. Folks, listen, what train have you missed to say this man's insane? He's been insane since way in the day. I don't understand Trump insane right this moment. No, he's always been insane. You got to own it. That's all. Goodness gracious. So QAnon display at Ohio rally, and now you say Trump has gone completely insane. That's sad. Yeah, of course he's insane. What's this? Once in a lifetime Ramses the second Arab babe. Once in a lifetime Ramses the second Arab burial cave found in Israel. Leave the dead alone. What y'all doing? What you digging up people that was... Do you know they put him in the ground to keep him there? You know, not so that his body get air one day. You digging these people up, it's a disgrace. It's a fucking fuck up. I don't get this. You're just digging people up for the pure sake of doing it. It's like they buried in there and now you just want to ruin it. My goodness. All right, let's continue. The Doug Rice Show. Let's continue. The Doug Rice Show. Let's continue the Doug Rice Show. Hey, we're going to make a jingle. I don't know. Brittany Griner's wife. Stop. This is the beginning of a headline. Now, Katrina said that I shouldn't say this. She did. But I'm going to say it anyway. Listen to me carefully. Y'all can keep her. I've changed my mind. The State Department, how you doing? This is Doug. Yeah, the Brittany Griner thing, the trade we were working on, drop it. She'll do every 10 goddamn years. Is that not 3,650 days? Call me when you're about to let her go. Thanks. That's the last they should hear. Let me tell you something. Why do I say that? Now look. First, Brittany Griner's wife makes absolutely no sense. Not a bit. So if you're going to just play this game, I say the State Department should just let everything remain the same. Keep her. You should have known better to bring some bullshit into a country that don't like your ass in the first place. How dare you? Did it anyway, Trina. Thank you. Doug Run Show. How many people did I lose? Okay. Pat Sajak accused of posing with Nazi after a photo with Representative Green. What is y'all giving? Let me tell you something. You know, these comparisons to Nazis and the current individuals that occupy their space, don't do that. Let me look, the Nazis had a well-oiled machine, calculation and misery. Okay? I want you to envision that behemoth of calculating murder. Okay? I want you to understand that. Now, I want you to take someone like Donald Trump, and I want you to put Donald Trump right in the center near power of the Nazi regime at its height. And then I want you to imagine what they would do to this orange disgrace, caricature of Germanic cowardice. Do you think that Adolf Hitler would forget that Herr Drumpf was booted out of Austria for refusing to fight in World War I? Do you think the Nazi Party would somehow misplace the records of Donald Trump's grandfather getting drummed out of a country for refusing to fight in the war that Hitler fought in? I ask again, take Marjorie Taylor Greene and Deliver her in the heart of Gestapo Germany, in the heart of... Tell me what they would do with Marjorie Taylor Greene. They had in Nazi Germany a list of individuals they called undesirables. I think she'd make the top. All this comparison to Nazis and Trump and all the folks around today needs to stop. The Nazis wouldn't have them, not a single one, it's true. I'm just going to leave it like that. You do you. All right. I mean, give me a break. Are you serious? Half these fools that claim to be Nazis would not make it in the Nazi party. They'd make it to the death camps. I'm not playing. It's not. There's a litmus test they use to determine who is who in all of this they do, and you know that this is true. So don't say for a moment that these folks are it. No, the Nazis would look at them and for one moment think, fuck that shit. All right, baby, the Doug Rice Show. All right, baby, the Doug Rice Show. What, who, the Doug Rice Show. Who is it, baby, the Doug Rice Show. All right, what do we got? Rally, Trump rally plays music resembling QAnon. Has Trump truly lost his mind? I mean, if Trump's lost his mind and it's all over, then why are we kissing behind? The dude's through. It seems that he's do all that he can do and no more. I say let Trump go the way of the dodo. We'll see what else is in store. All right. I don't see much more on the agenda. The Doug Rice Show. African Americans must realize good people go to jail too. That's a fucking headline. What you gonna do? You hear this headline? African Americans must realize that good people... No, we don't have to realize a goddamned thing. We don't have to dance, we don't have to sing. We don't have to step, we don't have to fetch. Fucking bullshit. African Americans must realize good people go to jail too. Must we realize that before we realize that we are going to jail? Exponentially more than the good people that are going to jail, supposedly good and better than us. What does that mean? When you say good people go to jail too, are not the African Americans, you're pointing that comment to the good people that go to jail too? How dare you? Are you differentiating between African Americans that go to jail being innocent against who? Good people? Those would be not African Americans? Do you see the logic in the... You see the logic therein? You do. I know you do. I knew there'd be one more that I could look at. And that's it. The Doug Rice Show. We're done. Hey, the Doug Rice Show. I'm over. I'm just joking, I've been away so goddamn long from you people. Now I wanted to give you something to look at for something that you can really chew. I just did this, so what do you want me to do? All right. Hope you have enjoyed the show. I know Datrina is like tripping. She's like, how did you do that? Practice! We do. All right, so I hope everybody is going to work tomorrow and out there, about there. I know, you know what you're gonna have to endure. But you know me, never one to let you leave a conversation unarmed and without the ability to protect yourself in and all times. And I say to Hebrews in the sound of my voice listening as I continue to talk about how your countenance should be held as you glide through the path of caucasity, avoiding all the tumbles and turns offered in distraction of the truth. What's going on, my friends, can only be defended by not wearing a smile. Please understand, it is not of the mind I'm trying to make you offensed. It's just that, folks, it really makes me wince. I couldn't think of nothing else. Look! You're going to walk around tomorrow. You're going to leave your house. You're going to forget. I'm hoping not. You got a smile on your face. You want to wear it outside. Let me tell you, get it off. It's not doing you any good. You'll understand after just a few hours of denying the warmth of a Negro smile that the individuals around you don't deserve that gift. They don't appreciate the spiritual lift. So take that smile off your faces. It's true. You'll understand why if you just simply do. Hey, I'm out of here. I've said enough. I just don't want to say anything too rough. All right, folks. You guys have yourselves a good day. I am done for the evening at 7:13. I have nothing more except one more thing. If you have to go tomorrow to work, if you have to go anywhere and you show your face, do me a favor. Remain in pace. If you have a destination, a spot, and a place to go tomorrow, do me one favor. Get that goddamn grin off your face! Thank you.